Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Preeti and I'm a portrait artist. So another video about materials. In this video we'll be talking about a particular material, as you have guessed or not guessed, it's very direct. It's about the darkest charcoal pencil. So I'll be talking about the darkest charcoal pencil you can opt for. So I'll be talking about the charcoal pencil that I feel is the darkest, and I've heard from the other artists as well, and we share the same thoughts on this, that this is quite literally the darkest pencil, but possibilities are endless. So yeah, I'll be talking about from my experience the pencil that I have used. So we will be talking about the star of the show, which is the Conte Paris pencil. So this is the pencil. This is a Conte Paris 3B pencil. I'll first of all show you how it works, and I will show you how it blends and what kind of texture it creates on the paper, and then I'll show you a comparison of how dark it is actually in compared to other charcoal pencils, so you can actually get an idea of how what's the kind of value you can achieve with this pencil. Okay, so I'll quickly show you how it works, the result of this pencil. I want enough charcoal to be there on the paper so that I can show you the best result, why it blends. Yeah. And then with the help of a brush, we will blend it. Firstly, you can clearly see how dark this pencil is, and yeah. So next up is how it blends, and that also you might have noticed that it blended quite well. Now about how it feels on the paper, I also want to mention this because I found it quite different. It has a crayonish type texture, and it's quite different from the other charcoal pencil. That's why I wanted to mention, because that's something that I felt very different with this pencil. It has nothing to do with the result, but I just want to mention how it feels on the paper. So yeah, it has a crayonish type of texture on the paper. It's quite dark. Now there are a few points that I want to mention, but before that I want to just quickly show you the difference between other charcoal pencil that I found are quite dark as well. So first is this 6B general charcoal pencil, and it's also you might have heard that it's again one of the darkest pencil as well. So I just want to show you the comparison between a dark pencil and then another dark pencil. So this is a general 6B. Now you can see it's very dark, but I think it's the difference is quite visible. There's a little bit of more depth in this charcoal pencil, and that's why it's the darkest charcoal pencil, but it's also quite dark. But you can see that in comparison that this pencil won by a slight difference, but the difference is there. So you might have also noticed that this pencil creates a lot of dust. A general charcoal pencil creates a lot of dust. This doesn't, and I just like mentioning all the difference that I can see. Now another pencil that I want to do comparison with is a Brustro soft charcoal pencil, because I find that pencil is also very dark. So I want to show you, I want to include that in this comparison. I'm almost applying the same pressure on all the charcoal pencil. Now you can see it's also again a very dark pencil, and you can see the result of all three of them. Now in terms of blending, this blends very well. On the second I'll put this, and on the third I'll put this. So in blending also it gives quite a good result. Now next up is I want to talk about few aspects about the diameter of this pencil. This diameter of this pencil in comparison to other pencil is a bit bigger, you can see. So you can see that this pencil is a bit different than the other pencil. Its diameter is a bit more than the other pencils. So about the sharpening, the issue is about the sharpening. So about how you will sharp this pencil, you can't sharp this with a normal sharpener unless the diameter is of the same width as this, but you can sharp it with the help of a cutter. You can just sharp it like this. Now in my case, I haven't sharpened my pencil like this because I use them for the darkest part, and for the darkest part I do not need a sharp tip for it to do. So that's why I haven't sharpened them much in sharpener. You can either buy a sharpener with a more diameter, or you can sharpen it with a help of a cutter, and with the help of a cutter is something that I'll suggest because you can give it a shape. Now while sharpening, one thing that you must remember, that this pencil is very soft and it's going to break a lot if you are doing it with a sharpener. So until and unless you know how to sharp pencils and you are quite used to it, until and unless that's the case, I will not suggest you to sharp this pencil with the help of a cutter, because it's going to break a lot. That's one thing that I have noticed. And this pencil I haven't used much, and this pencil got this much short because I continuously sharp it. I wanted to make the sharp tip again and again. I failed in doing that because obviously I'm not trained enough in that stuff. So these are all the things that I noticed about this charcoal pencil, and yeah, that's all that you need to know. Now if you are you're willing to buy this pencil, I will give you a go, because this pencil is quite worth the price. Now about the pricing, I will mention the price that it costs for one pencil, so you can get an idea. So but yeah, in terms of the price that you pay for this pencil, I think it's quite a worth it pencil. You can definitely go for it without any second thoughts, because it will give you that dark value, it will give you that dark effect, the darkest one that you are looking for. So this pencil is the one that you should be buying if you are if you want to buy the darkest pencil in the artist world. So this is the pencil. This is Conte Paris 3B pencil. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before or not, but 3B pencil, there are other grades available as well, but this is the most popular grade because it's the darkest. So yeah, Conte Paris 3B pencil is the pencil that you can go for. So yeah, that's all for this video. This is a quite short video. I just wanted to quickly tell you about the darkest pencil that you can opt for. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want the buying link, it will be in my description box. You can check that out as well, and you can go get yourself this pencil. Now yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, see you in my next video.